Surprise! It's not Brad today, it's Will. And I hope you like that. What's going on, Radium? What's going on, YouTube? I'm here today with one more live song review. Yay! A round of applause for that. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. My name is Will. If you don't know me, you're missing a lot. And you can follow me here on Instagram, on my YouTube channel. And I'm a music producer, composer, content creator, bodybuilder. No, I'm just kidding. But I do a lot of stuff for sure. But music is my main thing. That's why I'm here doing this live song review with you guys. And Brad couldn't come today, so he sent me as as a placeholder. Basically. And if you don't know me, you probably notice that I have an accent. I'm from Brazil. If you're from Brazil, let's talk in Portuguese. No, let's not do that because no one's gonna understand us here. But yeah, guys, I work here with Brad at Radium Records, and was so excited to start a lot of stuff in this month with you guys. And one of the things that we do here, if you don't know the channel, if you don't know us at all, this is your first time here, is the Radium Roundtable, which is this thing here. You're probably seeing in my screen right now. And which is super cool. The Roundtable, we're revamping everything, and the Roundtable on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, is basically a subscription. They have access to exclusive content and a bunch of perks, like skipping the line in these reviews. So the way I do it here, after the 30-minute mark, Radium Roundtable members have an exclusive passage. You can skip the line, and even if you just submitted your song, you can just skip the line, and I'm gonna review it right away. So this is something really cool that we do here. And other than that, the exclusive content, as I said, you can try to find in any channel. You can try to find in our channel. You're not gonna find it. So we have a bunch of exclusive content, private Zoom calls that we do with only members, and there's many things to come. Okay, guys. And where are you guys talking from today? Tell me your city. Just gonna open up some stuff here real quick. What's going on? Arlie Lopez. All right, we have Philly in the house. Richard. What's going on? Let's welcome also new members of the Roundtable. Rockin' Strap Lock. Welcome. Seattle in the house. Awesome. There you go. Brad James in the house. Richmond. Damn. Cincinnati. Miami. Welcome to Miami. Awesome. Yeah, you guys are all over. You're probably like 10 p.m. right now. 9 p.m. So let's just dive into it. Let's start with the early senders. Usually we send these emails around 7 a.m. Our time here. So the first submitters, they usually get the first listeners. Okay, so let's start with Blake. Let me just take this out of here real quick here. Bam. All right, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, first box, then swallowed it. I don't need acknowledgement for my accomplishments. I know fame could be a scam like the lotto is. But why not risk it and go the distance? Always in a cryptic mode, different, that's what this is. You know it's not about what you know, but who you're friends with. A wise man told me you're like I'm on that I realized when I didn't choose.
Alright, Blake, let's go. So man, a few things here that I just noticed right away. The long intro. I always talk about arrangement here. Arrangement, it's super important to me and to anyone that it's in music. So A&Rs and big labels, they usually gonna skip after 7 seconds. I already said that like multiple times here. And dude, you give me like an intro of 23 seconds here without just saying like yeah, in a loop, you know, the beat on the loop. It's just boring, man. Like probably like in like the first repetition was enough, you know. So something like this.
Yeah.
And get into the 5 second mark, like yeah, turn it and hit, you know. And you have to come bold. If someone just plays back and it's not interesting enough, up to 10 seconds, you're just gonna skip. You know, you don't even need to be an A&R or in a label or anything like that to just notice that, you know. It's just common sense. Like people don't have time to look warm stuff. And like a loop and you're just saying yeah, it's just boring, you know. The production can be better too. Like your vocals are over compressed, and like I can't stress enough, like being well compressed and very compressed, it's totally different from over compressed. You can be compressing in the right ratio and everything. I mean, there's not rules for that, but you have to use your ears. And if there's a point that there's no dynamic, the vocals seem very like imprisoned, you know. They're like there's no breath on it. It's just like super stuck, you know. It's just not it's not gonna cut through. And you use that with EQ, you use that with multi compressions, you know. It's multi-stage compression, man. It's sounding like you're just cranking up in one plugin, which is not the right way to do it. You have to do multiple ways of compression to get into that final stage. Okay, so you have to use like a little bit of compression to do some stuff, a little bit of compression to do other stuff, to take care of transients, to take care of the body. Also the body, there's no body in your voice, man. It seems like you took out all the body, and probably could be because of the over compression. All right, so go back to the drawing board on that, and then you can even resubmit the song. It's just not sounding there yet. All right, and let's go to the next one. No time to lose. All right, what's up, Lorenzo? Lorenzo is also in the house too, from Chicago. All right, Cali.
If you know I fucked up, why you ask me? Why? Yeah, I don't wanna cook a nigga fresh. Hey, she don't wanna stay, she wanna dash. Got a bad thing like Riri looking
All right, cool. Yeah, I love the beat. Like very, very cool. I love the vibes. I like the flow as well. Um, it doesn't get boring. I think the intro, that's exactly what I just said. Like the intro, he resolves pretty quick. Yeah. Yeah, but it's 13 seconds. It's 10 seconds less than the previous one. And don't get me wrong, guys. It doesn't have to be like an exact, set of time. This is not like math. It should. I mean, it shouldn't be that scientific, if you know what I mean. But at some point you have to start calculating some stuff. Like, okay, it's just taking too long. There's some common sense there as well. This is cool. Like 13 seconds is not bad, but I would definitely just cut through like here, maybe in the 7-second mark again, right? Maybe half that, but it's cool. It's not boring, at least. And I like it. It's just really need like mixing and mastering for me. I think it sounds like a demo so far. I don't know. It's probably a demo. And it's totally fine. That's why we're here, right? Before it goes out, we can give you like some inputs and insights that you can actually use in your release. And right now, man, I think it's getting there. Definitely getting there. By the mark of like 50 seconds, just notice it gets really repetitive. I think it gets repetitive until like here, like 2 minutes, so it's 1 minute of the same thing. What I would do is like just have some more drops. Let me just check one thing.
I'm gonna fade away.
Yeah, like I would recommend like more drops. Drop the drums or drop the vocals, do a twist, just do more interesting stuff, like each 4 bars or 8 bars, just to keep small changes, small ear candies, just to keep people interested to listen to the whole thing. And also like 4 minutes, it's probably the file, right? But like something around here is the end of the song. So 3 minutes and 40, yeah, it's a good time. It's not like too much. But yeah, man, I think it's doing great. The song it has a lot of potential. You just have to really like work in the sounds, work in the mix and mastering, and if you need help, just hit us up, info@radium-media.com or will@radiummedia.com radium-media.com. Okay, and we can mix and master for you, all right, with a special price because you submitted here. But yeah, guys, let's go to the next one. Yeah, I agree, Richard. It sounds promising. Exactly. It has a lot of potential. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, GG Valley. And guys, again, if you're not in the roundtable, if you don't know what a roundtable is, it's our exclusive membership and private mentoring group. And we have a bunch of exclusive content here on YouTube, and also we do Zoom calls, we do a bunch of stuff, and it's just $5 a month. It's like less than a latte on fucking Starbucks which you're gonna pee in 5 minutes. So just go there. $5 a month. You can have unlimited live reviews. You can skip the line after the 30-minute mark if it's me, and I don't know what it's Brad's policy with that, but for me that's how it works, and it works great because everyone has a chance. But after some time, if you're a roundtable member, you have exclusivity. All right, so let's go to the next one.
I said rockstar lifestyle might not make it. 2 cars to the Henny, no chasing. Like the band, my guitar, I'm bringing. All on the block streets, we the gun slinging. QB, Tom Brady, we winning. Even in the summer, yeah, you know we ain't finished. 7 times, this is only the beginning. Dot, 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 dot. Everybody get shot. Clean up with the mob. All
feels like somebody's watching me. Yeah. Fuck it, keep checking on a nigga. I'm just tryna body bag on this liver. Another hit of Patron for the liquor. Keep on drinking, baby girl, till they hit ya. Like Houdini pop up, you'll see. Now you're down, that's the wizard in me. Jordan number, yeah, it's all 23. Rockstar lifestyle might not make it. 2 cups to the Henny, no chasing. Like the band, my guitar, I'm bringing. All on the grind, street sweeper, gun slinging. QB, Tom Brady, we winning. Even in the summer, yeah, you know we ain't finished. 7 times, this is only the beginning. Dot, 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 dot. Everybody get shot, shot, shot. Yeah, them bullets loaded high, high, high. Contraband move, nigga with a King Pharaohs. Everybody get shot, 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 shot.
Whoa! Round of applause. Like it. Dope, dope, dope. I think it's really different. Like even the way you started the beat, you know, like I didn't know it was if it was a reggae song, you know, or a hip hop beat. It was. I think it was really intriguing, and I like that. This is good in music. If you provoke curiosity, it's a great thing. And you know, just starting like with a reggae rhythm, like organ type of thing here. Like I could just introduce a, you know, yeah, I could just play a reggae here, and then starts the hip hop. It's so cool, man. I really enjoyed. I think it's really good taste on the beat side of things. On the production of the vocals, I would really pay attention to both extremes. Like your highs are too harsh right now. They're cutting, but not in a good way. They're kind of harsh. Like if I turn up the volume, it's gonna hurt my ears on that 2 to 5K area. And the lows also need a little more love. You know, it can. The track can shine more on both extremes. Like the middle, it's kind of cool, you know. Middle, it's simple stuff, right? It's always like the extremes that are harder to treat, and your lows they need more love. You know, they need to come up more, and come up more is not only volume, but they need more roundness. They need more softness. Right now, it's just too. Your 808s are just hitting like, you know, they need more sustain. They need to vibrate more with the song, just to give more bounce. And that's one thing that I noticed. And the second thing is the harshness on the highs, mid highs. Just de-ess better and use multi-band compression maybe, or even just recut the vocals in a better mic. One thing that I just recently learned with Brad here is, you know, if you have a great recording, it's very likely that you're not gonna have a lot of crazy mixing. It's gonna be way more straightforward. And if you're recording a great mic, like a $5,000, $3,000, $2,000 mic, it's gonna sound incredible. But if you record with those same mics in a shitty interface, it's gonna sound shitty, because the preamp matters a lot too, in the room, of course. So sometimes, you know, it's way more worth it to go to a recording studio and just record that with their equipment. They have like thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars in equipment that it's gonna take you like decades to buy. So it just makes more sense to record from the beginning in a very high quality. And of course, then you give it to a mixing engineer, master engineer. But, you know, it's just like scaling, stacking up processes that you have to start great so the track can shine in the right way. So you don't have to do a bunch of EQ or anything crazy like that. And that's it, man. I think it's getting there. It just needs like more love in everything, and it should be good. Let's go to the next one. Are you guys enjoying? What's up? A few guys are in a Monday mood. What's up? I need more vibe here on the chat. Give me some more love, guys. Give me your opinion in the songs too. I think it's really important to listen to other people as well, because you know, when you submit here, you're not just interested on my opinion, you're interested on what everybody is saying about the track, you know. So I think it's really important to just engage a little bit. And also, just a reminder, guys, like if you're enjoying this shit, just click the link, you know, the like button, and just leave a comment, give me some love. You can donate here on the chat as well, from $1, $2, $3, $100. We had like another guy like donating $100 here the other day, and it's awesome because it keeps us going. We're doing 2 lives a week now. So I do one, Brett does another one. Just starting doing live collabs, which you can submit your loops, your tracks, and I just mess around live, you know. I'm doing all those kind of stuff. So that's it, guys. Just help us out, and we're gonna help you back, promise. So let's go to the next track. Mark Bass. Also, we're almost hitting the half-hour mark. It's already 22 minutes. After 30 minutes, I'm gonna open for Radium Roundtable members to skip the line. If you're a member, just give me a shout out here on the chat, and I'm gonna go through the shout out order in the chat. Okay, if you're a member, just say, hey, I'm a member, I submitted, just check mine first, and I will go through that order. All right, so let's go to the next, this one.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Back at it again. Look who back at it again. Running shit up like a marathon man. Niggas be talking about guns that they bustin', but really spray nothing like aerosol cans. Fucking with me while you taking that chance. All a single leap right where you stand. You know my tongue gotta pay in advance. Trying to get up out the circumstance. Kicked out of school, couldn't pay the rent. Started busting moves on a Peter Pan. Go through the worst just to be the man. Put your life on the line just to feed the fan. When you toss up the corner shit 50-50, ain't nothing guaranteed. Just hope you get me. Remember night to no lights, so we keep it litty. Call me marathon man, how I run the city. Oh, your boyfriend silly, girl, that's such a pity. If we getting jiggy, bring a couple biddies. Come my niggas hand, need my ass and titties. And one more thing, make sure they pretty. Cause a nigga been working too hard to be dealing with average shit. Ain't no if you want more to the altar, girl. Why you keep talking this marriage shit? Know that I fathered a lot of these styles, but ain't try be pushing no carriages. Trying to get me for my cabbage, I already know that these bitches be hazardous. Niggas don't like facing challenges, but look how I balance it. Smashing the beat like clay, I'm on my cash and shit. I never been bad at this, so how can they mad at this? Maybe cause I'm never talking about pouring up activists. Men of the people, so maybe they think I'm an activist.
Dope, dude. Super dope, super dope. I love it. And I love how fucking bold it is from the beginning, you know. That's what I'm saying. Like in music these days, guys, you can't be fucking lukewarm. You can't be lukewarm anymore, you know. You just have to come with the 2 feet in the door. You know, like just don't come like, oh, no, dude, just come like fucking destroying everything. And if people hate it, they hate it. If people love it, they love it. It's always gonna be like this. You never want to be in a place that is like, it's kind of cool, it's nice, like everybody says it's kind of cool, you know. You never want to be in that place. It's either you need to be hated or loved, you know. You have to be like that. And also, guys, it's always like that. It doesn't matter. Someone always gonna hate your shit, no matter how good you are. Proof of that is just say your favorite artist, and I bet $100 that someone here in the chat is gonna say, I don't like it that much, you know, that artist that you love, you know. So it's like that. It's always like that. And I like this track because of that. It's just like right in your face, like from 5 seconds. Exactly. Yeah, Lorenzo got it. Yeah, exactly what I'm saying, man. Exactly what I'm saying. Like, look, in 5 seconds, he already getting to the point. Like, dude, it's not gonna go lower than this, you know. So it's, look.
Yeah.
3 fucking seconds. 3 seconds. You know what I mean? So arrangement, it's great part of it. All right. So yeah, guys. So That's really important. I hope this is a lesson for all of you. I'm not a big fan of the track, to be really honest. I'm really a fan of the arrangement and the production. I like how the vocals are tight, they well produced. You can hear the stereo image of everything. Like you can hear the synths. I like it. And you know, each 8 bars they do something different. They keep the ear candies coming, and it's like it's good. It's good, man. I really enjoy. So kudos to you. And what I would just say, I think, let me see here.
Like a marathon man, niggas be talking my guns, they bustin', but really spray nothing like aerosols. Fucking with me while you taking it.
I mean, we can always improve something, right? But I think in this case, I wouldn't even risk to say anything because I'm not even sure and which point is this, you know. I don't know if it's a demo that's final mixed, I don't know. But I just really enjoy your arrangement and the track overall. All right. So next one, I'm gonna do one last before the roundtable members. Okay, guys. Richard, yeah, I already got. I'm already putting in a list the roundtable members that are hitting the chat. So if you're a roundtable member, just please send me here just a shout out. Hey guys, I'm here. You know, review my song next, and I will do it. All right, I'm putting in the order who people are hitting me here on the chat. So, and also if you're not a Radio Roundtable member, it's basically a subscription in our YouTube channel. $5 a month, you get unlimited live song reviews, exclusive access to it. You have exclusive content such as Zoom calls that we do privately. We do tutorials that we don't release to the open, like techniques that we're mixing. One thing that we do that nobody's doing that is awesome, that we mix client work and we record and put it out so people can check it out, the techniques that we use on a day-to-day basis, and like problems that we face, like bad recording, like, you know, problems that people send recorded on like Focusrite, which is super cheap, you know, like cheap mics, the problems that that gives. So there's a lot of cool stuff in the roundtable member area, and it's $5 a month. You know, it's less than a coffee, and it helps us tremendously. So yeah, let's go to the next one, and then I open for all the members. Let's go. It's nice. I like the vibe. I like the vibes. So, one suggestion, of course, like the mix and the arrangement could be way better. Like 20 seconds to get into the point. It's not. I mean, it's cool. You're cooking up the audience here. You know, it's not like terrible, but it depends what's your goal with the song. If it's blow up, I would change the arrangement a little bit. So about the song, about the vocals, it's clearly to me that you recorded in a bad environment and with cheap recording gear. So cheap could be a Focusrite and a mic, like an NT1 or, you know, Audio Technica M whatever, A whatever. I forgot the the model that is the cheapest. I know all that, guys, because I had all these problems, you know. And what I didn't invest. I didn't invest on more gear. I didn't. I stopped buying gear. What I did instead is I start paying for sessions. I start coming to better studios for people, you know, with studios that people have like thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars in equipment that I would never be able to to buy in the next year or 2 years or 3 years, you know, because we're talking about like $5,000 mic, $10,000 mics, like a a preamp that costs like my car, you know. It's gonna sound amazing because the and also the professional that is there, you know, the audio engineer that is recording, like these things you need to start thinking like that, because that's the next level for artists, for independent artists that are just producing in their bedroom, you know. And I understand this is something that we're doing for that, you know. This is a live song review and it's made for that. It's made to point it out, the errors, what are you doing right and wrong. Okay, so the wrong thing that I've noticed in many of you is just you're using cheap stuff and investing in gear. That's not the way to go. You have to invest. It's okay to use cheap gear to do demos and get into a level that people can understand and listen to the idea and say, okay, this is cool. And then you start producing with better equipment, you know, in studio. You go to studio, record, you give to a mixing engineer to mix. If you're an artist, do that. If you wanted to be an audio engineer and this is your mixing project, okay, then you keep going. You know, you have to invest. This is your craft if you're a mixing engineer. But if you're not, like if you're trying to be an artist, do not invest in gear that it's gonna be cheapest. Then you know, just go to be addicted into something else, because to be addicted into buying gear, music gear, you're gonna be in trouble. It's a lot of money. Okay, about this track, but I digress. About this track, I like the idea. I like the vibe. The vocal needs more attention to it. It needs more de-essing. It needs more love. Overall, you know, it's a little over compressed in some ways. It's not even over compressed. It's just compressed in the wrong way. And I just one musical idea. Your flow is da 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 da. You know, it's cool, but I think you should switch that a little bit. Either double or do some triplets, like da 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 da. You know, just to make more interesting sometimes. I think you can keep like da 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 da, and in one verse you do like da 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 da. You know, just some variations to make interesting to the end. And that's it. Didn't check anything else that will be like, oh my god, this is terrible. But I think you're in the right path. All right. And yeah, guys, let's go to the Radium Roundtable members now. And the first one to submit to me here, it was Arlie Lopez. Arlie, let's check your song out. Right here, Spellcaster. All right. All right, Arlie, dude, you're getting better. It's so cool. It's so cool to see like your productions are getting better. You know, but okay, I've heard some stuff that I need to point it out. So your snare is super loud, like overwhelmingly loud. Okay, so just put it down right away. First thing, first rule of business, just take down probably like 4 to 6 dB. But yeah, like full force 80s, exactly, Lorenzo, exactly. Way back to the 80s, yeah. And I like how much you embrace like the 80s, like just a lot, you know. I think the last song that I reviewed from you was the same vibe, I think. And I love that. You know. But yeah, so the snare is the first thing that is just like hitting my ears really badly. So just either multi-band that shit. It's probably like 1K, 2K is just like it's gonna pierce my ears. I don't feel body. I can't feel like any body on the kick, or I think just to give more modern approach, you know, I would give more like a modern EQ, like a modern EQ to everything. So more low end as well, more body. Right now it's like very knocky. The kick is super knocky. It's like it's almost like hitting a wall, you know, a desk, you know, a wooden desk like here. And the snare is like very piercing. Once you resolve that, you balance out and round everything a little bit more, it's gonna sound way more modern. And you're still 80s, you know, you can embrace the 80s and be modern at the same time. That's the very first thing I would say right away. And dude, if that's just like your demo, it's great. And what else I was gonna say about this one? I just wrote down here. Oh yeah, so try to get more separation as well from the synths and the vocals, because right now the vocals are kind of under the synths. So the way you can do that, I think I already suggested that. I don't know if it was for you or for another member from the roundtable, and it's just use Soothe. But Soothe is super expensive, so just use like a multi-band compression on that area on the synth bus. Okay, so basically what you're gonna do on the keyboards and synth bus, you're gonna put a multi-band compression and just compress and attenuate the vocal range area and put a sidechain on it. So every time that the vocal hits, it's gonna attenuate a little bit the synths. Okay, that's really important because this way we can hear your vocals and hear the synths still there some way. That's the very first thing, man. I think I would have to listen a couple more times to give you more of a deep approach to this track, but you know, fix the drums volume and everything. The harshness of the snare, I would add more frequencies with exciter, or even with another instrument like a sub kick or something like that. And yeah, man, you should have like a way better track, all right, from the start. And that's it. Let's jump into the second one, which is rock straps. Where is that? Okay, let me go back here in the chat to check the name of it. Bad Thing is the name of the track. I hope you guys are enjoying this, guys. This is really, really important for us, you know, just to have this time to just bounce ideas and, you know, just give back to you guys. Like, this is an hour that we take more than an hour, right? Because we need to do the emails and everything. It's all for free. So if you want to show some love, just donate here on the chat or join the Roundtable membership. All right, let's go to check this track from Rock and Straplock, new member from the Roundtable. Some rock blues in the house. Okay, yeah. I love it. Love the vibe. Like, it's hard to find people who are doing this type of sound today. It's so dope. Like, I feel it take me back to my starting in music. You know, I started my very first concert in my life. I was 13 or 12, and I was playing electric guitar on this bar called Mr. Blues in my city in Brazil. And I was playing like Eric Clapton. I was playing like Cream, Led Zeppelin, like a lot of different good stuff, you know. And yeah, it always brings me back. Like, I love that sound of the rock, like 50s, 60s, 70s. It never gets old. I mean, it of course it's a dated sound, but like it has so much soul into it, you know, so much. I don't know. It's just really dope. I really enjoy. But this is, you know, the live song reviews, and I'm here to give you insights that you can actually improve the track. In my opinion, it's super dope, but like it's really taken. It seems like it was really taken from the like old archives that you had in '69, you know, '68. You know, even the panning, it's super like rock, you know, 50s, 60s, like left vocal drums here, you know, the guitar super like panned, which is cool, you know. I don't have anything against it, but if you're trying to go for like a more modern approach, if you're trying to revamp that and still sound like original and powerful, let's go to a more modern approach in mixing and production of the song. One thing that I would do right away is just retrigger the drums. If you don't know what a retrigger is, you're basically gonna create a copy of your drums in MIDI. So every single drum, kick drum, every single snare, hi-hats, everything, it's gonna be double in the MIDI. And what you can do is just like, why you do that, first of all. You do that so you can use other sounds to blend with your original track. And that makes sound way more modern from the start, okay? We do that. We had a record, like a metal record Let me see if I can find here. Sound change. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys just so you can understand what I'm talking about. Sound change. Let me see if we can play this. And the guy had the same idea, you know, like with. Let me see if I can find sound of. Here, master. We had a drummer and we retriggered the drum as well. And it's a different style, okay, but I just want to show you the drum impact that has it. You know, it's way more metal. I know it's still a different styles, but the drums hit. You know, they're always there. They're always compressed, and you still feel that there's a drummer there because there is a drummer there. So we re-triggered all the drums here, and it sounded great. So that's one thing that I would just do right away. Re-trigger all the drums. Put a bass, number 2. Put a bass into that. I can hear a bass at all there. Just these 2 things, man, it's gonna sound so much better. And the third thing, just remove all the crazy panning. So just centralize the vocals, pan all the other elements like cymbals and hi-hats and all that you can pan, but not the other stuff, okay? And you should be really good with that. Just doing those 3 things, adding the bass, retriggering the drums, you're gonna be so much better, in a way better place, okay? And you're still gonna keep like original, you know, it's gonna keep the sound of the 50s, 60s, 70s that you want to keep there. I hope that helps at all. And let's go to the next one. And again, thank you so much for joining the Roundtable membership, and bring this track again next week and we see what happens. if you can find retriggering and all that, it's gonna be mind-blowing for you. All right, let's go to the next one, guys. So the next one will be Richard. What was your track today, man? Let me see, Richard here. Awesome. Let's go. Let's check it out.
Will you be waking now? Know that you come for me. I'm headed way back down, yeah, way back down again. Sideways, I'm sipping slow. Shot for my wicked soul. Waiting to come back down again. Wishing your face won't show. When I feel this low, let the feelings go. Talk with your hips, I froze. Wanna come back home, but I come back long. Will you be waking now? Know that you come for me. I'm headed way back down, yeah, way back down again. Sideways, I'm sipping slow. Shot for my wicked soul. Waiting to come back down again.
Girl, you my hero. My heroin and needle. Help me put aside my ego. Always raise my libido. Always praising my credo. Took my heart like a repo. Hit me like torpedo. Lock, reload. Feel just like a dream when you let me in your keyhole. Sipping cappuccino and gazebo. Got your lipstick on my tuxedo. Couple big whips in your vestido. Variety stick shift to rapido. Ass fat, I could bag me a kilo. Cook a little bag like I'm Nino. Have Have a little snack with some Pinot. She like to help me stack, she don't freeload. Have a little bath and scene notes. Have a little laugh while we toast. Going really fast on speedboat. On the high seas, give you deep strokes. Bring you to your knees on that ski slope. Take you to the keys on the east coast. It really just might be what we need most. What we need
Will you
most.
be waking now? Know that you come for me. I'm headed way back down, yeah, way back down again. Sideways, I'm sipping slow. Shot for my wicked soul, waiting to come back down. Will you be waking now? Know that you come for me. I'm headed way back down, yeah, way back down again. Sideways, I'm sipping slow. Shot for my wicked soul, waiting to come back down. Will you be waking now? Know that you come for me. I'm headed way back down, yeah, way back down again. Sideways, I'm sipping slow. Shot for my wicked soul, waiting to come back down again.
Fire! Good job, man. Good job, good job, good job. Really good, Richard. I'm proud of you, man. Really good, really good. I have to compliment when compliment is due. So it's really good. The song is dope. Like the vibe is dope, you know. The mix, of course, I'm always gonna be picky because after all, I work with Brad, and he's the pickiest guy in the universe when it comes to mixing, mastering, the production overall. And you know, I have to be picky with you guys because you're here for that. You're here to listen to the bad shit that I'm gonna say about it. But the song is fire, man. I'm super excited to work a little bit more on that, so it can really bring up everything that is great about it. So let's go. So the first thing I would say is the production overall. It's dope. Like it's a great song. Has a lot of potential. It's so funny because when it came here, like around 1 minute, I was like, oh man, it really needs a feature. It really needs like someone else singing, you know, to counterpoint. And then just came like, like this other person here rapping, you know. It's just, oh shit, perfect, you know. So I love that. I would love to hear him or you. I don't know who is rapping and who is producing. I don't know. To see a double time here as well. So it's like,
Big cappuccino and gazebo. Got your lipstick on my tuxedo.
you know, he's like I would love to see a little bit more of that, but not with this flow. I think this flow is kind of overused, like you know. I think you should go like more like play more with the rhythms in this part. It could be like 8 bars. It doesn't need to be like for a long time. It's just to bring something really unique, and it could be even in this part that is dropped, you know. But I don't know. I think it needs a little more of shine there, you know. That part that just played one time in the song, and you're always excited for that part. Like, oh shit, this part is so dope. So it should be like around in the middle. I don't think it should be like in the beginning or in the end. There you go. That's me rapping, homie, on the hook. Awesome, yeah. So yeah, man, I think what you should do, Richard, is just this part here, the flow. Once you go like double time, just try a different approach in like 8 bars here. You know, like just try something else. Try a different flow, because that's so overused already, you know. Like I could predict you gonna go to that flow. But dude, that was great. Like I really want to play again the song, which is, it's a great sign, you know. It's a great sign that you're going in the right direction. Now talking about the production, man, it needs more love in everything, you know. Maybe if you want to just hit us up, we can mix and mastering for you, and even maybe like fucking, you know, get into the production with you. But yeah, I think there's a lot of potential there. I was gonna say the bass too, like it needs love here. Let me play back real quick.
Again, sideways, I'm sipping slow. my wicked soul. I'm headed way back down, yeah, way back down again. You be waking now, know that you come for me. I'm headed way back down, yeah, way back down again. Sideways, I'm
Yeah, so I love how like analog and distorted vibe you going, like lo-fi and everything. Just be careful because there's an edge there that if you go after that edge, it's gonna sound over distorted, over is past that point that it's not cool anymore, and it's kind of it's bad recording, I don't know what equipment you record your vocals and rap to. I would invest in a recording session once the song is done. You can just track the vocals, cut the vocals in a better environment, because I can hear some room. And yeah, man, like I think it's getting there. It's getting there, definitely getting there. Just need some help with the production and mix and mastering, and done. Hit us up, info at radium-media.com or will@radium-media.com, or just hit me up on Instagram, with will_music on Instagram. We talk there, and we see what we can do. All right, and that's it, guys. I want to start high today. I want to start like super in good vibes. So actually, let me do something I've never done here. So I always talk about all you guys' song and everything. I think I'm gonna play my song, and you guys can tell me what you think. Deal? I'm gonna play my next song that I'm gonna drop in the next month. Let me see here if I can. Let me see if I can find it here real quick. Okay, I'm gonna play my song, and you guys let me know what do you think. If it sucks or if it doesn't suck. All right. Alright, here it comes, guys. Let me know here in the comments what you think.
Take a step and just open your eyes. Notice all
that's it, guys. This is my next song. You had exclusive access to it, and you know, like, I didn't show this to anyone. You guys are the first one to listen to. I produced this whole track. This is my project, Will Music, and you can find me on Instagram or anywhere. This is my handle here, and yeah, check me out there. I can send you the pre-save link and we can talk there. If you have any questions, if you want to work with us, if you want to become a member on the round table, just hit me up. Let's talk about music, let's talk about everything. And if you need tips, if you need anything, just hit me up. Okay, guys, and I see you next time in the next song review. I'll probably be back Thursday, or Brad's gonna be back Thursday. So this week we have another encounter here, another meeting, another call, whatever you want to call. Peace, guys. I'll see you next time. I'm out.